That'll be the first foul this half on the Redhawks. Second personal foul. And to the free throw line will be Kyle Waits. Waits has 10 points tonight, 8 of them from the foul line. Make it 9 of them from the foul line. He'll have one more. He gives Tech the largest lead of the night at 16. He can add to it with another free throw here to go back up by 17. Free throw is good. And Waits now a perfect 10 of 10 at the foul line for 10 of his 12 points. 17-21 remaining here in the ball game. Hustling Owls up by 17. Thacker down the lane, backs his way in. Will kick it out to Corello. His 17-footer's good. Nice jumper for the big fella. He's 3 for 3 from the floor. He's got 7 points. Cuts the Tech lead back to 15 with 17 to go. Brandon with it. Back to JJ, back to Waits in right wing. Kyle's going to drive down the lane, and he'll be fouled there on his way to the hoop. Waits will go back to the foul line to shoot a pair. Foul was on Corella, and that's his third. There's a non-shooting foul as 35, Gabriel Valencia will come in out of Douglas, Arizona.
I guess it was just on the drive, and he wasn't in.
So Tech to get it in, looking for someone, does to Moore. Baseline, back out to JJ, another three. Back iron, no. Oh, the rebound by the flying Hawaiian who sets up JJ, who lays it up and in.
He skied for that.
Wow. Brandon can jump, and then JJ out on top, whistling for the foul.
That'll be his third.
On the block, Tech up by 17, 52-35. JJ will come out. Weber will come in. Simpson to get the ball in front of their bench here. They get it to Washburn, top of the key. Their leading scorer with 12. Goes left side to Jones, cutting to the hoop. Thacker caught underneath the basket. He'll throw it back out. Washburn for three. Back iron, no. Ball tipped. Weber comes up with it after it was tipped by who else?
Batista.
Brandon Batista. Moore down the lane. Kick it back out. Brandon for a three. Got it! Batista with 5 in the game. And the lead is the largest it's been at 20 for your Hustler now. Simpson back with it. Washburn left wing. Back out on top. Thacker. He'll try a three to answer, and he buried it. He's got 6 in the game. Dalton Thacker. And it's 55-38. Simpson saying not so fast. Tech with it. To Waits. Baseline jumper. Short. Air ball. Then Kyle turns around and fouls. That's his third. And off the bench will come Beard. Silly foul. You see it all the time though in basketball. I don't care what level. You make a mistake on the floor shooting,
shot and then
follow it with another mistake. It happens all the time. You see it from 7th grade to NBA. And then there's a blocking foul there on Beard. That's the 5th foul on Tech already here in the half. A foul a minute. As Flint will come out, Schramm will come in.
Pretty much just like what happened in the first half when we got into a foul.
Yeah, early. All right, with the basketball, long three. Thacker, no. Rebound tipped as 2 Simpson players tipped it to Weber. Weber says, thank you. Get it to Moore. Moore on the left wing. Moore back out on top to Brandon. LeVar yet to score this half. He'll drive to the elbow. He'll be fouled. Bury the jumper, but it won't count. Foul before the shot will be called on Williams. Back into the game will be Kirkland, and Jones will have a seat for the Redhawks. Tech 7 of 25 from long range, 28%. Simpson 3 of 11. As that pass intended will be intercepted and slammed down the other way by Williams. In the NFL, that was a pick six, and Weber may have just shaking his head on that pass. And it's 55-40, the Tech lead 10. Three-pointer no good, LeVar. Simpson the rebound, falling down. Great effort there. Go the other way. That was Valencia. Another three-pointer. Washburn, no. Beard the rebound. Quickly up to Brandon, leading by 15. Batista, top of the key. Get it over to Moore. Moore down the lane. Baseline cut off. Kick it in the corner. Can Schramm hit a three? No. However, Weber has the rebound, and Weber will be whistled for, well, there'll be a foul before the travel. It'll be called on Kirkland. Weber did travel, but I think he was definitely fouled before then. So Tech with the ball, up by 15, 14:23 to go. Get it to Weber, baseline. Back out on top to Beard. Beard will get it to Schramm. Schramm top of the key, back to Brandon. 14-14 remaining. Batista with it, picked up by Kirkland out on the right wing. Picking up the screen. Brandon to the left elbow, jumper will not go. It does go up and in and good. And then a foul by Beard after the bucket. Beard tried to follow the shot and went up on top of the back of the Simpson player. Speaking of Simpson, Bobby, back into the ball game will be Sherman Simpson for OIT.
And Beard set a bone-jarring screen at the top of the circle to free up Brandon on that.
Matter of fact, Kirkland's still grabbing his ribs out there on the floor. Well, he's got 5 rebounds in about 6 minutes tonight. Ryan Beard, 57-40, Tech up by 17. The basket was good. The foul came after the ball was in the cylinder. Kirkland, top of the key. He'll go right side to Washburn. Washburn with the basketball, picked up by Weber. He'll pull up short of the three-point line. Rebound, Simpson for Oregon Tech. And he goes down to the ground, and a foul there will be on the Redhawks. And that'll go on 35, Valencia. That's their 15th foul on the Redhawks, 6 on Oregon Tech.
They're catching up.
In the foul category?
Yeah, they're catching up. It was 6 to about 2 at one point.
Moore leading scorer in the game with 17. JJ with 14 right behind. Schramm, left elbow, cut off, can't get it to anybody. Now to Brandon, left wing. Bautista back to Schramm. Schramm fakes the three, kick it back to Brandon. Top of the key, no good. Go the other way. Backer with it down the lane, leave it out to Valencia. Down the lane, losing it, taken away by Schramm. Was Williams, get it up to Moore. Moore with it, loses it, tight down the sideline, almost tight-roped it. Lost it, got it back, he'll be pushed out of bounds. 16 foul there on Simpson as Valencia knocked him out. It's like he's walking on a tightrope is what I was trying to say. Third foul there on Valencia. Weber out, JJ back in. Also in for Simpson. Humphreys will come in, and Valencia will have a seat. 57-40, Tech with the 17-point lead, 12:54 remaining here in the first half. Inbound for Sherman Simpson. He goes up, has a shot blocked. He'll get it back, and a foul this time will be called on Humphreys, I do believe. 24.
Yeah, it's on Humphreys.
It's Humphreys. And Bobby, Sherman Simpson, it's been an adventure this year. The freshman from Pasadena at the foul line. They'll have a pair. First free throw, back iron, no good. He'll get one more.
He's at 50%, so he's supposed to make this next one.
You're rounding up, Bobby.
You've got your 50% on the card there. Atta boy.
And he does get one of 2. And it's 58-40. Tech back up by 18. Largest lead has been 20. Washburn with it. Get it over to Humphreys. And almost a steal over there on Williams. He drives down to Thacker, then a hold there on the hand. was, I believe,
Dunk?
Bautista.
Was it done? No,
Batista. That's his third. And that puts Simpson at the foul line for a 1-and-1 for the Red Hawks. Moore will come out. Batista will come out. Faust will come in. And Carvalho. You trade Hawaiian for Hawaiian here for the Hustling Owls. And to the foul line will be Mr. Thacker. He's 1 for 2 tonight for the front end of a 1-and-1. He'll earn one more as Dalton gets the first one to go. The senior from Longview, Washington. 50% on the season. But he got them both here. That one took a friendly roll and cuts the Tech lead back to 16 with 12:30 to play. Carvalho top of the key for Oregon Tech to Sherman Simpson. Over to Duncan Schramm. Back to Carvalho, top of the key for three. Will not go. Over the back will be called on Sherman Simpson. And Waits will come back in.
Well, with 3 fouls each, you have Batista, Flint, Simpson, Johnson, and Waits.
Hustling Owls leading at 58-42. Remind you that this Simpson team split with Eastern Oregon. They beat them in the first matchup up in LeGrand. Then they also beat Corbin, lost to Southern Oregon in overtime as that free throw does not hit anything but the backboard. That was ugly by Humphreys. It just hit the backboard.
Barely.
It hit the foam on the, and it was way to the right. I mean, it almost hit nothing.